Thank you, as always, to those of you who are supporting the channel on Patreon, including the big patrons of the month, the Nerd Therapist, and Jack the Loudred. Thank you. Hello, Pokemon Masters, Toby here, fellow Galarians. Has anyone else noticed that tier lists is like the thing right now? Everyone's doing tier lists. Personally, I watched one and I thought, oh, why would I want to make that? And then I watched another one and I was like, why would I want to make that? And then I watched another one and I was like, oh, hang on, these are really addictive. I love these tier lists. So I thought, you know what, it's time for me to throw my hat in the ring. We got 10 new Pokemon and I'm just going to place them on this tier list. And that's the whole video. I guess the idea is, which of your favorite Pokemon do I hate? And are we going to fight about it in the comments? Of course, all of this is just my opinion, so you might feel totally differently. However, I gotta say, I don't think I can have a tier list here that goes from anything less than like from S tier down to like C tier, because all of the new Pokemon thus far have been at least C tier easily. There's none here that I dislike that much. So I'm just doing this by eye here. I'm on Cerebi. I've got all the new Pokemon up. I'm just going to go down the list. S tier Pokemon number 1. I am Grookey gang. Grookey, all the way. Look at the Pokemon. Did you see it go Ultramax? Every time I say it wrong. Dynamax. That's the one. Did you see the Grookey go Dynamax? It was way cool. Grookey is still my S tier Pokemon. It is absolutely the starter I am choosing. That's not to say it's not up against some fierce competition, and also some less fierce competition. But yeah, if I have to put someone in the S tier, Grookey is adorable. It's cool. I reckon Ash is probably gonna have one in the anime. I love it. And yeah, seeing it go Dynamax is actually kind of funny. Okay, A tier Pokemon. Now, there are a lot of good ones here, and I'm not sure for all my reasons, but A tier, Sobble. Sobble is cute. I like Sobble. I think they did a great job with it, and I think it's, depending on how it evolves, it's probably a pretty good competitor for Grookey. Like, do I go down the route of Sobble? Do I go down the route of Grookey? Definitely my second run-through will be a Sobble run-through. I just think it's very sweet, and I think it has a lot of hidden potential. Okay, also, I think in A tier here for me is Drednaw. Drednaw. It's got the jaw. No, it's good. This is a very good boy. Like, he looks all aggressive, and I'm sure he's very rugged, and you can't really cuddle him, but I reckon he's going to be a cool Pokemon to train. Like, I'm probably going to want to pick one of these up pretty early on in my adventure. Also, I love how clearly he's related to, like, Caracosta. He's Water Rock type, and he's like a Snapjaw. Caracosta and this Pokemon, I'm already covering it in the Evolutionary Tree video. A/B tier, I'm not sure quite where, Wooloo. Because Wooloo's adorable. Don't get me wrong, my hair is essentially a Wooloo. I just want to cuddle this thing and like use it as a pillow and then like train it, and it's adorable and I love it and it's very good. But we do already have Muarry, but then also like, I love it's got like Nordic braids. I reckon it's going to evolve into something really cool. Like, I reckon it'll be like standing up, kind of like a really surprisingly tough, I reckon. What's that race from World of Warcraft? The cow people. Like that with the hair? Yeah, I reckon it's going to go that direction. I'm just going to say B tier now with Corviknight, which is a very cool design. Corviknight, so I couldn't decide whether it was like dark flying or steel dark. It's steel flying. It's not got any dark type about it at all, which is strange for a Raven or Crow Pokemon. But I guess we've already had a dark flying Crow in Murkrow and Honchkrow. So yeah, I think this is a pretty B tier. Like, it's a solid looking Pokemon. They turned a knight into a bird. It's like, what? It's cool. Also, Steel Flying is a very strong type. Like, Skarmory in particular is a very annoying Pokemon to deal with when you are fighting it in various battles across the Pokemon games. I think Corviknight is going to almost definitely be caught by Ash Ketchum in the anime. No, I think that this is B tier. Also at B tier, I'm gonna put Zacian, which I think I just fractionally prefer to Zamazenta. I am reading those names as I say them because I'm still not sure about how to pronounce them. I think Zacian is B tier, and Zamazenta is C tier. My feelings here is that, like, Zamazenta is, like, wearing the cone of shame, and it can't, how does it turn its head? How does it, like, if it's got something on its tail, how does it bite its tail? It can't do it. It's just impractical. Zacian is kind of ridiculous. The idea that it's carrying the sword, if it just dropped the sword, that's so weird to me that I would prefer the design if it dropped the sword. Because to me, it's just like, okay, so where did the sword come from? I guess it's a magical sword. Like could a person pick up the sword with 2 hands? Can a person do that? I don't know. I'm sure a lot of cosplayers will. Yes, I challenge you all. But yeah, I think personally I prefer the sword one right now. It kind of reminds me of a Keldeo as well. It's the same color scheme. Keldeo's got the horn, but I think I prefer this one. And then, yeah, in C tier, we've got Zamazenta, which, again, really cool, but I couldn't help but look at it and immediately thought it was like a Power Ranger Megazord thing. I don't know, probably not the version that I'm going to go for, but maybe you prefer Shield of Sword, let me know. Other C-tier Pokemon are like Gossifluer and Eldergoss. These Pokemon are great. There's nothing wrong with their designs. I think they're really, really cool. I just feel like between Fabebe and Comfey and Whimsicott, like we've seen this before. There's nothing really new or exciting for me here, and none of those Pokemon are particularly impressive to me either. They're cool, they're decent, they're there. I'm not fussed, but it's not bad either, so solid C-tier. And the other C-tier Pokemon is Scorbnny. I'm sorry, I don't quite think it's grown on me yet. It's, I'm looking forward to seeing how it evolves. It's not my least favorite starter at all, by any means. It's just, I don't know that I love it. It's the football thing, maybe. Scorbnny, not my favorite, especially next to Sobble and Grookey, but who knows, the evolution might change that. So there you have it. Quick little video. That was a tier list. I've done a tier list video. By the time this comes out, tier lists probably not even going to be a thing. Let me know your tier list for all of these Pokemon that have been announced in the comments below. And of course, I look forward to discovering more Pokemon of Galar. It's just a little bonus extra. So hi, Pokemon Masters.
This is Ash Ketchum. You just watched a video by Birdkeeper Toby. That makes you a Pokemon Master.